That song's a banger.
So we'll just get it out of the way. Who's Larry the Cucumber?
Very famous vegetable from the program Veggie Tales. I can't believe you don't know that.
I didn't know his name was Larry. I've seen Veggie Tales. Cool. We talked about Larry the Cucumber. Title, not clickbait.
Yeah, no. It's not like I just couldn't think of a third L and Nick likes alliteration. I almost wrote alliteration, but put the A in parentheses. But I didn't do it.
That would have upset me.
I thought that would have upset you, so I didn't do it. Hey, as Nick says,
didn't like The Last of Us season 2 just happen?
Yeah, it the premiere just aired last night.
Last night, The
Yeah.
Last of Us premiered.
Yeah, it was very good.
Last night,
it was very good. The first episode.
Last of Us.
Oh, so you're saying I could have done that for the...
Yeah, but that's okay. We talked about a cartoon vegetable that is beloved by people who cheat at trivia.
Whoa! Are you drinking milk? Are you like Jack?
Protein shake.
Okay,
No.
fair.
Well, I used to drink a lot of milk. That's why I'm very tall.
That's why. It's all the milk.
100%.
So I'm very short because I grew up drinking chocolate milk.
Why are you listening now, Nizam?
What did he say? Live? What will I hear on tomorrow's community? Oh, that's fair. We have other things on the channel. Did you watch Kirk Kolakowski versus Amaru Moses? Because it happened. 2, yeah. It happened, and you could watch it or listen to it on your commute. It's like an hour and a half long. It's very long, but it's very good. Yeah, we had a thing. We did a title match week. First title match week here at TBNT. I think it went well. We'll get into that. But there's so much more to talk about. Oh, Alex thinks that Larry is the GOAT.
Okay.
Super Larry? Really? None of it is like...
I've seen Veggie Tales. I just don't remember any of their names. There's a tomato.
Bob the Tomato.
It's about Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus makes an appearance or two. Actually, I don't think they do. Who told me this? Someone told me this very recently, and I don't remember who. Was it Javi? Javi, was it you? You're saying Tim. So was it you, Javi, who told me this? Someone told me very recently that they never portrayed Jesus on Veggie Tales because they didn't want him
like blasphemous or something.
They didn't want to portray Jesus as a vegetable. Just every other biblical character got the vegetable treatment.
I guess.
Larry Boy. Did I? Oh, that's what he meant. Did I say? I said Super Larry. It is Larry Boy. That's true. I fucked that up. That's my bad.
That would have been funny if Jesus appeared, but as a human, because they didn't want him to be a vegetable, and he was just like, "I can feed the masses with these vegetables."
They did a Jonah, a Veggie Tales movie.
Yes, I've seen
it. Remember that? There's some other classics like Madame Blueberry. They did one about the walls of Jericho coming down, but it was all just like, I believe it was the Ninevites. Is it the Ninevites that throw slushies over the wall at the Jews? It's good stuff. Good stuff, Veggie Tales.
Yeah.
Though they weren't Jews in that one, they were vegetables, Jewish vegetables, but good times. Good times. So what was your childhood entertainment?
Veggie Tales.
But you just didn't know. Yeah, Silly Songs with Larry. Like,
what's your name? I watched a lot of Rocket Power.
Rocket Power does seem like a Nick.
Wiggity.
So you were a Nickelodeon child over Disney Cartoon Network?
What's my name? Slim Shady. Yeah. Nickelodeon was
literally nothing more in life than to be on that one game, like kid game show where they slimed people.
Oh, 100%. So I remember this when it had to be like 7th or 8th grade where I thought I had like grown up past all the Nickelodeon shows. And I went to this I went on this like vacation with my friend at the time. They rented like a cabin, like in upstate New York, I think. And we went downstairs. It was like this big cabin that like a family friend knew or something like that, and they let me come. They had a big game room downstairs with a TV, and we found a channel that just played old Nickelodeon like game shows. Not even the shows, like Guts, Double Trouble. Is that what it's
I don't know. I don't know that one. I remember Guts.
Guts?
That was a little bit before our time.
It.
Like,
And a couple other stuff, and that's all we did the whole weekend. Was we just watched those old game shows. Legend of the Hidden Temple was on there, stuff like that. But
Double Dare.
Well, thank you,
Matt. Double Dare is what Matt is saying. Is that
right? Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
that was another one.
I enjoyed the Amanda Show.
Yep.
All that. Drake and Josh. Those were like, I thought those were the shows that I was like, these are the grown-up shows on Nickelodeon. Like, these aren't the but I mean,
you know what's fun is a Drake and Josh rewatch as an adult's a pretty fun time.
Never done it.
It's a good time. Recommend.
I did enjoy Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, obviously. Kenan and Kel. I forgot about Kenan and Kel. That's true.
Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Kenan and Kel, though, they did that Halloween movie where they fought the Headless Horseman.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking? Like, it was like 2 heads are better than none or something like that.
Yeah, I remember being freaked out about it.
And it really freaked me out as a kid.
I don't even remember. I remember nothing about the movie. I just remember, like what you just said, just triggered a memory of me being terrified.
That movie is nuts, man. It's okay. So we're on the right page.
Yeah.
You want to know something? I've never seen Good Burger.
I have, but I remember nothing about it. So I pretend like I'm better than you.
Now we're jumping all around, but Javi's hitting on the head. I Love My Lips. It's a silly song with Larry, but like 2 or 3 Thanksgivings ago, I got shit faced and with my sister, and we just started singing I Love My Lips, and somehow I still knew every word to I Love My Lips. Granted, a lot of it is gibberish, but I will always remember meeting them at the Good Burger premiere. That's awesome. That's really cool.
That's sick.
That's a cool story.
That's like way more impressive than a lot of like people you could meet today, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Like if you told me, I'm going to a premiere and I'm going to meet, I don't want to name any specific, like insert Hollywood billboard, like superstar today, I'd be like, that's not as exciting as when Matt met Kenan and Kel.
Kenan Thompson still doing stuff.
I don't think he's that funny anymore.
Oh, I like him. What is Kel doing?
Maybe I'm just projecting SNL onto Kenan.
That's fair.
But every like clip I've seen, I don't watch the SNL in general, but every SNL clip I see that even that features him is just like not funny anymore.
Yeah.
Killer on SNL. I don't agree, but I also don't watch the show a whole lot, so
I don't either. We watch a lot of the clips, but they're usually like the viral ones of like people we already like. So like the one there's 2 of them. I would say they're within the last year or 2 of Nate Bargatze doing the George Washington thing. Have you seen that?
No.
It's great. It's very good. They have 1 skit a year, which is funny. Washington's Dream. Yeah, that it's very funny. I'll show it to you after, Nick. It's I think you would like it. And Kenan is in that one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, good shit. I mean, I was like we said, like there was some scary shit on television when we were young. Like I don't watch children's television anymore, but the little that I have to try to appease my daughter, it's not great. There's some good stuff, like Bluey was phenomenal. But like if I think about, you remember Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I do. Terrifying garbage, or not garbage, but terrifying shit. I did read it, not to get too but I did read a study that like modern kids shows on the whole, like Cocomelon, are like not good for kids because there's too many like sequences in a row, and like the flashing like I forget exactly what I read, but they said it's like modern kids shows are just meant to like distract but not actually help develop.
Sure.
So not that Courage the Cowardly Dog was developing anything, but like Blue's
Yeah.
Clues, problem
Yes.
solving, Dora the Explorer, language, like
I love Blue's Clues, man. Remember when Salt and Pepper had Paprika? That shit
yeah,
was
dude.
life changing. That was a seminal
lot of
moment.
parents had some questions to answer after that one.
Yeah, what about how a salt and pepper shaker could get it on? But
More so what getting it on is, Tim.
oh,
But
fair,
yeah.
fair.